Hey everyone, it's Char from Char's Fascination. If you would like to see how I did my nails using the Holo Taco color blushed ice, then just keep on watching. So, I have decided to do a video like painting these. These fit my fingers. They do. I have small nails. So, I was like, I have all this nail polish behind me over there. So what do I start out with? Okay, I'll show you. So that's what today is showing you how I do a set of these nails on this. I did some. I'll show you those in the end. Maybe another part as well. So anyway, let's get into this. So, as some of you might know, I like to do a different variety of styles. I haven't put nails on in a while either, and I have my reasons. Skin was growing over the nail, so you have to give your natural nail a rest. So, the first thing we will start out with on this nail set is the Holo Taco base coat. Now, I really like this. Before I ever used it, it kind of chipped. I'm like, okay, well, that's the purpose of this base coat. Like, I never really got into doing nails until like recently in the last couple of years. And of course, this is my favorite brand because it's my favorite brand. So today I will be using this a gorgeous color right here. It is called Blushed Ice, and this is from the Holo Taco Barista collection. And to top that off, I will be using Super Holo Taco. This is their glossed coat. So let's get this done. So like I said, the first thing I'm doing, I'm looking through the camera. So if my hands do something weird, it's because the view I'm doing. So I literally have my face looking down at this. So we can put you over here and we can move these over here. So I can sort of see, and I can also pull myself closer. Now normally I would do this over at my desk, but I don't really feel like it right now, and I just don't feel like it right now. Yes, I am still pissed that my Slay Glam box, the very last one that I'm getting, has never got here. Of course, that video is already out. So, this is what I do. Now, I know my friend Kay Lilla, she watches my videos. She does nails. I love what she does. And I'm thinking about looking into, she's actually found some of the nail art stamping stuff at the Dollar Tree, which I find that to be very interesting. I wish they had that at the Dollar General and at the Rite Aid. I mean, you would think Rite Aid would, but no, they don't. But anyway, so if you didn't put enough on there, just go back over it. I know I didn't get the tip of this, so, and I'm almost out of this. I know next month I have to order some more because your girl will be using this up. Now, next month when I purchase things, I have not got on the Temu train like a lot of people have. I don't know. I just haven't. And, but that's just me. I mean, I don't jump on something just because it's brand new. I wait and see how it is. And we're going to let that dry for a moment because this does not take that long. Now, because this is a gel coat base, this is a gel base. A lot of people don't think this is a gel base. Yes, it is. Just like their Super Holo Taco just happens to be a gel base. So, what I will do next, after I let these dry down, is we will start with this. So let this dry and we'll be right back. So now that that's dry, it actually doesn't take long for that base coat to dry. So like I said, one thing I do when I gotta do this is I bring the back of the brush and kind of scrape it. Now this actually takes a few coats for this, as they even instruct in their videos on their site. And they even have it in the description of the product of how many times this actually takes. You know, how many coats? Sometimes it takes 3. Sometimes it takes 4. Now, like I said, the other set of these other 5, I already have those done, but I thought I would show you this. I didn't have enough on the brush. And if you don't have enough on the brush, just go back in there. It doesn't matter. Just make sure you have enough to cover, even on the sides, because yeah. Like I was telling my friend Kay Lilla, Holo Taco is a little more expensive. It is. And but after a while, you end up getting rewards points that get you free nail polish. Who does not like free nail polish? I do not know. And if you don't like free nail polish, I do not know about you. Especially when you can get the free, when the free ones just happen to be the actual like $15 bottle. And you can get that one of those for free. That's a bargain. Now, as you can see, maybe the difference between this one and that one, I think you can. I know I don't have to hold this. Trust me, I do know that. Like the earlier, this other 5 that I did earlier, I did not hold this. I was just like, I'll just do them. Now, I do like this color. I do like very classy, classic styles of either clothes, hair, makeup, nails, you know. Shoes sometimes are very classy, very classic, depending on the shoe. Not today's shoe, because today's heels, like, no. Okay, so that's coat number 2 on all of them. Sometimes you have to do a little extra on the tips, which is perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. If you have to do that, not gonna hurt nothing. But these thinner nails, the smaller ones, index and pinky, those aren't hard to do. Now what I do is, because I basically, like, when I ordered this thing of like so many nails in the thing, like they were supposed to be short stiletto, but they gave me regular stiletto. Oh my gosh, I can't wear the regular stiletto, so per usual, I trim them down. And I don't mind doing that. Really don't. Because you know you have to work for whatever's comfortable for you. with whatever you gotta do. Got a call from my endocrinologist's office today. They're like, oh yeah, we're working on getting you your medication. We just have to have the thing from the pharmacy. I wish I had known that. Okay, so that is coat number 3. Like, isn't that gorgeous? That's what you might be like, those look like vampire teeth. Isn't that fucking cool? Because, like, in a way, this set also kind of looks like that, because I'm Overbrew in the one coat black with, what did I put in the middle? Fake Date as the little dots. So you don't necessarily have to let this dry down all the way to finish it up. So it'll be coat number 4, and then we will let these dry. Then we will top coat them. Yes, I put that much on there because I want to pull that right to like the tip of the nail. Some people say they like my nails when I do sewing videos, so I'm like, okay. Sometimes I like to do my sewing videos without a set of nails. Well, I see, like, this is what I mean, like, I catch sometimes where maybe I've missed, like, majorly missed part of the nail, and that's why we check this, is because it doesn't hurt to make sure that you get the whole entire nail, because obvious reasons, because that looks better. It does. Certainly does. We'll put some over there anyway. We'll touch up those 2 that actually seriously need it. We'll just put a little here. There was a small spot. And there we go. Like, basically, yeah, there we go. So now we're going to let these dry. Like, what's up with that? And that's coat number 4. And like I said, I think these are gorgeous. They're very classy to me. This gives me like a kind of pink champagne vibe. You know what I mean? Like, the camera does not do this justice. Period. Does not do it justice. So let's let these dry, and then we will put that base top coat on. We already have the base coat. Duh. And that's why a little not chip. And then we will put that on. Be right back. So now that it just seems like a second on your end of these being dry, it's been a little longer for me, but I don't mind that. So now we're just going to take that top coat. I love the Super Holo Taco. I love both of them, but I think like my favorite top coat is the Super Holo Taco, which, you know, like I said, I gotta buy more of that too, because I'm almost out. I think I've gone through like 2 or 3 bottles of this. It's okay. It's worth it. It's quality, and that's what matters to me. It's just, they have such good quality. The owner, Christine, she comes down from Canada sometimes to check over here in Jersey, but she has the company up in North Jersey, which is fine. Maybe someday, you know, I would love to go up there and visit Holo Taco's production and whatever, you know, that would be fun if she would allow it, but I doubt it. It never hurts to ask. It really doesn't. It doesn't hurt to ask. Because some of these company owners are pretty dang sweet. Like I said, like Jen Gerard, she's a sweetheart. I wish her like all the healing, because she had to have surgery on her leg. Poor dear. She fell and broke her leg in 2 places. So anyway, we're going to just touch up the end of that. And now we have to let this dry, and I'll be back with that part. So now that these are all done and everything, as you can see right here, I have the ones that I did earlier. Let me move my phone. So what I do, basically, I'm just going to show you what I do. I have this one near me. I can't find my other one. Whatever. As long as you have a good strong glue, you're good. Oh, so the first thing we do, this is what I do. I shouldn't like open that right away. Is grab a good nail file. You're going to rough your nail a little bit, but also make sure that you get the extra off of there. Now, I take a shower, I clean my nails. I make sure that my nails have a good amount of its own oils. Now remember, that's why we don't touch historical things with our hands, because oils. So what we're going to do is we're obviously going to hurry up and do this, because it might be a little long if I don't. Okay, so I always do my thumbnail first. That sounds kind of funny because this is YouTube. We always do our thumbnail for YouTube. So, that's some friends of mine that I'm in a collab with, that we do makeup every Wednesday. So that's what I do. Because if you don't do that, it probably just ain't gonna stick around. Make sure that you have it aligned nice and straight. Don't press it down right away. Just make sure that it's straight. And then press it down. That's what I do. That is exactly what I do. So I'm going to put all these on. And then I will show you, well, this hand, and then I will show you how I clip them back for my comfort, because I would not be able to leave them on this long as a length. So I actually do trim this back. So I will put these on, and I'll show you when we get back. Oh, I know everybody's going to be like, don't cut those. They're so pretty. These are gorgeous. Just freaking gorgeous, right? I love them. But for me, and for the skill that I do, having them this long is too long for me. So one thing that I do, and that's why I have this, all 3 of these out here, so that you know, I have this. I have the pink ones of these. I finally figured out where these were. These are my favorites because they're more sturdy, because they're actually an all metal with the good grip on it. Then I have a good side clipper like that. Love these. You have odd toenails. These are great. And then there's these, your big old tried and true metal one. And so this is where I always make my decision. I love a great stiletto nail. They're great for giving scratches. They really are. But like I said, you know, it's like I trim my nail down. Sometimes what I'll do is I will trim it like that. But I couldn't find these clippers for like my life for the longest. So you're like, no, you're gonna... I just want to show you something. My other nail thing is over there. Anyway, I can't show you with a nail that's already painted. Abso-freaking-lutely, I've got one over here. Where'd you go? Okay, this one has fake date on it. Now I take the thumbnail nail that's actually way too big for me to do this. So take this up here. So I'm just showing you what I would do. It's not as sturdy here as if it's already connected to your finger. So basically I will just line these up. That's where I show to clip it, okay? But that's what I would do, you know, obviously here. So if you can't get them to go and you have a bigger nail, go ahead and press them like that. And then clip your stiletto nail on that line that you made. And you've got like this little bird beak as a nail, like for that. But you can clip these back a little further with these, you know, kind of down like this. I'm not a nail expert. Do your nails how you want. Or if you really feel like it with one of these, let me grab another one that I have over here. This one. If you really want to, see what I mean? Like I can't really grip with these on. Take this and take it to a point where you feel comfortable with it. Okay. I know it's gonna clip crooked, but you can always fix that. Anyway, you can always fix that. And that just gives you that tip, which is also nice. I do like that. That actually made that really pretty, didn't it? Like, even though we have that there, that design, which I hand painted. I did not use a stamp for this, but that also cuts well. Does it give good scratches? And mediocre. You know, I thought about just go ahead and clip these down as, you know, I would right there, right? Because that's like right next to the thumb itself. You could do that. I'm not going to press into this because I'm making my decision. Which one do I actually want? I always wear a stiletto nail because I love them. But kindly in the comments below, let me know. Do you want me to do a squared nail, in which I could wear a squared nail, or do you like it better when it's stiletto? Because I can still cut these as a stiletto, just a shorter stiletto. Anyway,